Hey guys, Angel here. Super excited about today's video. I want to talk to you guys about how to find your purpose. And I believe that finding your purpose is way easier than we make it out to be. So I want to ask you guys a few questions. And then I think I'm going to make this a two-part video because I want to share how I found my purpose. So in hopes of that inspiring some of you. So the first question I want to ask you is, what is it that you love to do? What do you absolutely love to do? No matter how big or little you perceive that thing to be, it doesn't matter how big or little it is. What is that thing that you love to do? Do you love working with children? Do you love doing hair? Do you love making jewelry? Do you love inspiring others? Do you love construction work? Do you love cutting grass? Do you love creating beautiful gardens in people's yards? What is it that you love to do? And the second question I want to ask you is, imagine yourself doing. Like when you're throughout your day, when you're at work and you're daydreaming and you're thinking just like, oh, if I could just get out of here, I'd love to be doing. What is it? What do you find your mind focusing on the most? Answer that question for yourself. The next question I want to ask you is, what comes easy to you that does not come easy to those around you? What is that for you? What is it, like electrical work or heating and air conditioning or carpentry? Like, what is it that comes so easy to you that other people are like, oh, they ask you questions about it? You have to understand that what comes easy to you, you may not feel worthy to receive that because you haven't been trained in it, or you haven't gone to school for it, or you just weren't traditionally giving the information on how to do what it is that you know how to do. You just do it and you can't explain it. So what is that for you? What comes easy to you? And what comes so super easy for me is inspiring other people. I have a gift in seeing people and just seeing their talents and things that they may be not seeing, but in me seeing it's like me, the God in me seeing the God in them. So I want you to answer that question for yourself. Next question is, what is it that you do when you do it, you lose all track of time? What is it that you do when you're doing hair, when you're doing nails or designing jewelry? Can you just sit there and just do it all day? Like, what is that? What is that thing that you do when you do it? You lose all track of time. And the next question I want you to ask yourself is, what would you do for free? If money was not an issue, if you would have just won that big lottery that person just won, $500 million, what would you be doing? Because once you buy up everything that your money can afford you, and you're just going to sit there and do what? Like, what would you do if money was no issue for you? Do you find yourself saying, man, if I had some more money, I would start my own organization? Or if I had some more money, I would start my own business? Or if I had some more money, I would help feed the kids in the neighborhood that don't have? What is it that you would do for free if money was no issue for you? Who is it? The next question is, who is it that when you look at this person, you secretly say to yourself, I can do that? Who is that for you? For me, it was Iyanla Vanzant. It was Valerie Burton. It was Oprah Winfrey. It was Tony Robbins. It was Les Brown. It was Neil Donald Walsh. Like, whenever I would see these great people speaking and on TV, there was something that leaped in me when I saw them. And I knew that that was a part of my purpose. So who is it that when you see them, something, you just have this connection to them because you're so interested in what they do and you can't explain it. You just like, you love what they do. And you may not have been trained in it traditionally. So who is that person that you secretly say to yourself, I can do that? Who is that? The next question is, What problems do people seek you out for to solve for them? Like, people come to me for business questions and business ideas or finding their purpose. What are the problems that people seek you out for? Do they come to you and say, "Girl, I'm going to this wedding on Friday. Can you come over? Can you help me do my hair? Or can you do my makeup? Or can you help me find something to wear?" What do your friends and people call you out for? What do they see in you? And the last question is, whose pain do you feel? Whose pain do you feel? Do you feel the pain of teenage girls that have been adopted, or teenage girls that their mother was in prison, or teenage boys, or whose pain do you feel? And knowing whose pain you feel is a clue to who you are here to serve. Guys, I really hope that these questions help you. I will do another video and tell you guys how I found my purpose in hopes that it will inspire you. I absolutely love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.